What happens when a hungry child from the poorest corner of Spain becomes the most feared, most hunted man in the country? Eleuterio Sánchez, known as Lute, was born into a world of hunger and silence, an illiterate boy from a family of traveling tradesmen living on the edge of survival in the Salamanca countryside. In the Spain of General Franco, poverty was not just hardship, it was a prison without bars. And Lute's first crimes were not about greed, but about bread, petty theft, small jobs, the kind of survival tricks that countless children used to stay alive. But one night in 1965, everything changed. A robbery meant to steal trinkets ended with a security guard dead. The police didn't hesitate. They needed someone to blame, and they pointed at Sanchez. With no education, no real defense, Lute was convicted of a murder he swore he didn't commit, condemned to die by garrote. But destiny took another turn. His death sentence was reduced to life in prison, and what followed became one of the most dramatic stories Spain had ever seen. He escaped once, then again, slipping through iron bars, running across rooftops under the moonlight, disappearing into forests and scrublands while police and dogs hunted him like an animal. Each time he vanished, newspapers screamed his name, Spain's most wanted. For the poor, he was a hero, a ghost who defied Franco's police. For the regime, he was a monster who needed to be broken. Behind walls, Lute taught himself to read and write, filling pages in the darkness of his cell, transforming from outlaw to intellectual, from thief to thinker. His escapes became legend, but so did his prison notebooks, his words of pain, survival, and injustice. And when films and books turned his story into myth, Spain was forced to ask, was Lute a killer or just a scapegoat of a brutal system? His name still divides, still provokes, because the boy who once stole chickens ended up stealing the attention of an entire nation. And even now, decades later, his shadow lingers like a question Spain can never escape.